Hey y'all! Okay, so tonight, since it's at night that I'm filming this, I wanted to do a video on my latest skincare routine. I have it on point. I have things down. I know what products work best, and honestly, I know they work really well on other people too. I don't want to jinx myself, but this is like the best skin I've ever had in my whole entire life, and I honestly believe not only is it the climate I'm in, with Colorado just being like drier and I have really oily skin, but also with the products I'm using, I finally found like what works, and so I want to share it with you guys. I'm gonna just go through my whole routine. First off, because I wear a crap ton of makeup, I use the Aveeno makeup wipes. These are absolutely amazing. They're really calming too. So let's just get started, shall we? I'm gonna have to speed up a lot of this video because it takes me a while to wash my face and everything. Because I wear a lot of makeup, so I need to make sure that I take everything off. But yeah, I just want to say, like, these products, some are expensive, some are super reasonable. Like, I mean, very reasonable. Alright, y'all, so I took off basically one layer of makeup. I know it's absolutely ridiculous. But I then go in with two other cleansers. Really, you only need one, but I'm like, I need all of this makeup off. So these are actually really inexpensive. Cetaphil, which you probably already know. Cetaphil or Cetaphil, I never really know. And then I go in with this Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleanser Gel from Neutrogena. Honestly, I just needed a basic face wash that was, you know, didn't have anything abrasive in it. It was just super neutral. So I use these and I use a washcloth, and that gets the second and third layer off. Alright y'all, so now that my second and third layer of makeup is off, I use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. And this is basically a makeup remover, but I use the one that doesn't have oil in it. I think one of them also has oil in it, another one. But I just go over my skin one more time to make sure that no makeup is left behind. Go over my eyes to make sure all the mascara and the eyelash glue I use is taken off. And good to go. So now that my makeup is completely off, this is like when the more expensive products come in. And this is really on my days off where I don't wear makeup. This is the process. This is where it begins. Hot water, always use hot water when it comes to washing your face. So the products that I love to use, and this is honestly what's changed my skin so much, is by SkinCeuticals. So SkinCeuticals is a very active and medical grade skincare line, so it definitely works and I absolutely love it. But I use a lot of their gentle stuff, and most of it is, but I have really sensitive skin, so I use their Simply Clean face wash. It comes in a huge bottle just like this, 8.4 full ounces, and then I switch between the Purifying Cleanser, which is just like a step up from the Simply Clean. So I just go in, and this is all for oily to combination skin. So I just do a couple pumps of that, but let me tell you something. This whole huge bottle is only $30, $28 or $30, which is absolutely amazing from a medical grade skincare line. So this is what I do. I go in and wash my face with this. Alright y'all, so my skin is completely clean, no makeup whatsoever, and that was after I used the SkinCeuticals. So that was my last like face washing step. I do want to mention none of these face washes have any abrasive or microbeads in them to take off dead skin. They're all just like very active when it comes to like hyaluronic acid and salicylic acid. But 3 times a week I do use like a microdermabrasion. It's not a face wash, it just basically is a scrub. And it is by Arcona, and it's the Brightening Gommage Exfoliate. You're only supposed to use this in the morning time, and I absolutely love it. I notice a huge difference after I use it, especially when it comes to putting on my makeup. My makeup is just so smooth that day. Okay, so here's the next step. People just find it kind of controversial, but I use a face mask every single night. Every single night. I don't use the same one, but I do rotate between 4 to 5 different face masks. So I'll just kind of go through what those are. So if you want to try something out that's like this, then go ahead. Okay, so here are the face masks that I rotate through. One, Sephora is your best friend when it comes to face masks. I use Peter Thomas Roth. If you've never heard of him, he's absolutely amazing when it comes to skincare products. But right now at Sephora, and I think for a while, they have a Peter Thomas Roth face mask like kit, or not kit, but they have basically all the testers you can have in these little tiny bottles. And I think it's $70 and you get 5 of them. These, I already went through like 2 other ones. You get 6 of them. And they have one to basically purify your skin. They have a hydrating one. They have a pumpkin enzyme one. They have a luxurious lift and firm mask. It's 24 karat gold. And they all do different things. But I also rotate with these Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm masks, and they're amazing. They're like a sheet mask, and they're basically just hydrating masks. Then here's the one that I feel like I noticed the biggest difference, and I should because it was $100. It goes a long way. This is the most expensive product I own, and I'm okay with that because it's amazing, and you feel the tingle. This is by Drunk Elephant. You can find this at Sephora too. It's their TLC Baby Facial. It's a resurface and reveal peel mask, if you will. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love when you can feel that it's active and you can feel it working. Then you're like, I got my money worth. So I like to kind of rotate between all of these. Like literally, I do 6 masks during the week. Tonight, because I did like a drying one, I did this black purifying mask last night, I'm going to use one of these sheet masks. And then once I'm done with this, I will come back and I will see you and I'll let you know my final steps. Also, with these face masks, they always say like 10 minutes. I leave them on for like 15. So, and when I mean 15, I really mean like 30. Like I watch a full show. So, I will be back. Alright y'all, so I just did my mask and I left it on I think for 30 minutes, but my skin totally feels hydrated, and right now I'm just going to go through the final steps of what I do. Again, you don't have to do some of these, like this one you don't have to do. I use the It Cosmetics Micellar Water. You're probably like, but you just use that. This one's actually a toner as well, and I started toning my face, which I used to not do, but I definitely have seen a difference of just balancing out my, what do I want to say, like my oils on my face, just balancing out my skin. So, once I tone my face, and also this gets rid of any mascara too, because it's also makeup remover. Next step, I use a serum, because anytime you're about to put products like retinol or benzoyl peroxide on your skin, you want to use a serum to not only hydrate your skin, but also it preps it to soak up any of the other products that you put on your face. So I use Josie Maran's Josie Maran's Pure Argan Intensive Hydrating Treatment, and it's called Milk. I think shown you guys this in another video about what I bought on QVC. So I just press this into my skin. This is intense hydration. So that is what I need, especially around my eyes. Just dab this in all over. Supposedly this is supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles. I like it because it hydrates my skin in such a dry climate I live in without making me break out. That's basically what I've tested all of these products, making sure I don't break out with any of them. Next step, what I use is retinol. I use a 0.5. You can buy like a 1%, but this is another item I use from SkinCeuticals. Retinol is great with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. It's preventative, of course, but also if you have acne-prone skin, this is really good for that. Sometimes they even prescribe people retinol. It's not Retin-A, it's retinol to help with that. and I've actually noticed a difference. But I'm now starting to use it for just fine lines and wrinkles. So I use it on my face probably 3 to 4 times a week, only at night. If you're gonna use this, you definitely wanna use sunblock as well because it is very strong. Next up, super cheap product, I think it's like $5. It's benzoyl peroxide, straight up to help fight any blackheads, breakouts, you name it. This is maximum strength. This is 10%. And I bought this at Target, so it's great. I only use like a pea size product, and I only put, because it's drying, I only put it in areas where I do break out, which is my chin, my nose, and so essentially my T-zone. Rub this in, and with every product after I rub it in, I also pat it and press it into my skin. And I let all these products usually dry for about 15 to 30 seconds. And my final step, because you're probably like, are you done yet? I use Josie Maran's Pure 100% Argan Oil. It's a moisturizer. This puppy is absolutely amazing. I've told so many of my girlfriends about it, and every single one of them's like, thank you so much. So once this goes on my face, I use just like 5 or 6 drops, and this goes a long way, but I definitely like to pack this on my face. Again, I live in a really dry climate. And I bring it down my décolleté on my neck because you don't want your face to look young and then your neck to show your age. That's what my mom always says. Your neck and your hands can show your age. So you're gonna see like it's definitely very oily, but it's oil that is absolutely amazing for your skin and does not make you break out whatsoever. So again, press this into my skin, but of course it's gonna sit on top of it because it's an oil. And once I am done with that, you can see how my skin, one, is just clear, but also my skin is all one color, and that was something that was so important to me. I did have a lot of sunspots on my face, but after using a lot of these products, I've started to notice that my face is definitely getting back to being even, my skin tone. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you took some products, like whether you use a couple of them or what have you. Definitely the face wash is key, and another important thing is to always remove all your makeup, and that's why I go through so many of those steps, because any makeup left on your face, of course, it's going to clog your pores. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I am happy to answer any of them. I do want to say, obviously, I am not fully skilled in the skincare. I'm not, certified in any sense. But when I tell you I've been to so many dermatologists and so many estheticians, believe me, I really do take all of their knowledge and soak it up and share it with people, because I know it can be really expensive to go out and talk to those people. So definitely leave comments or questions below if you want to. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and have a great day or a great night whenever you guys are watching this.